Hi and welcome to a new Voltlog. Lately I've been getting a lot of electronics related items from LIDL. They have really good prices on these items. They're obviously not super high quality, but they do the job, and I think they're good enough for my small lab for hobby projects. For example, I got these nickel metal hydride batteries for €3.30, I think, and I'm pretty sure these will meet the spec capacity. I don't think Lidl sells stuff that is grossly overrated. I also got this LED torch, and we'll be taking a closer look at this today. If I remember correctly, this was just €3. I got one of these battery powered vacuum cleaners. This one was about €22. It's really good for cleaning up the bench, for sucking any residue left after soldering a board or something like that. I also got one of these Dremel tools. I haven't even opened this one yet, but it was €29, and that's an excellent price for a Dremel tool, because I had one, but the old one had that issue where the plastic started melting away, and I tried cleaning that once with some isopropyl alcohol. I kind of managed to clean it, but it continued melting away the plastic, so I needed a new Dremel tool. So like I mentioned, they're not super high quality, but definitely worth the price Lidl is selling them at. And most of these electronics come with a 3-year warranty, so you can see the idea, why not. Today we'll be taking a closer look at this flashlight. We'll be doing a teardown. So let's open the package. This thing works with 3 AAA batteries. Has this clip right here, and I believe it comes ready loaded with batteries, or so it says on the box. Let's take the cap off and check. I think I need to remove this insulating material, and it should work now. Yep, so it's cold white cob LED in here, and I believe it is rated for 2 watts on the cob light, and it also has a second LED at 0.2 watts, which is this one right here. Let's see, how do we turn that on? Okay, so on a second press you turn this top LED on. Yep, so it's really nice that it comes ready loaded with batteries, so you can use this right away. These should be alkaline batteries, but obviously not the best. Mitsubishi Electric alkaline batteries. So what I was thinking, this is a really nice light to use when you go camping or around the house, but it would be even nicer if it would run on an 18650 cell, for example. And I could add one of those small battery protection and charging circuit with a micro USB input. So it would be that would extend the life of this flashlight. It would light for double the time it does with some good AAA batteries, and it would also be rechargeable. But now that I'm looking at this, I'm not sure I could fit an 18650 battery in here. So let's check the size of this handle. It's probably going to be 16 millimeters or less on the inside, and an 18650 battery is 18 millimeters in diameter. So we're not going to be able to fit an 186 battery in here. Maybe in this top side, but I don't think we have enough space in here, because we have this clip, and it might also have some circuitry in here. But anyway, let's continue and do a teardown. So I don't see any screws on this. I think it's just held together with clips, which of course helps keeping the price low. Yeah, it's just plastic clips. So it was held together with some glue and plastic clips. You can see that's the channel where the AAA batteries go. In here we have the single LED which lights out of the top of the flashlight, and we can see the cob LED which has its own aluminum backed PCB. And the circuit is pretty simple, just two resistors to do the current limiting for each of the LED. It's really interesting how this switch works. It has just three contacts. This is the input right here, and then when pressed the first time, it will make contact between the input and this pin. When pressed a second time, it will make contact between the input and this second pin, and when pressed a third time, it will break contact. And all of that is done mechanically inside the switch, no electronics required. So that's how they can build this flashlight and sell it for something around 3 euros and still make a profit. I mean, there's not much inside. There's a couple of LEDs, two resistors which cost next to nothing, and some batteries which they probably get for free. But unfortunately, I don't think this is a good candidate for the mod I was planning. I'm never going to be able to fit an 18650 battery in here. I mean, you can see I can push it in there, but it will never close back together. So I think I'll just use this one with some rechargeable AAA batteries instead of these alkalines, and I'll use it as it is around the house, or maybe when I go camping. Not sure what kind of battery life I'm going to get out of it, but it should be pretty useful with this cob light, because it spreads light much better than a regular flashlight. The spot beam light looks like it's created by a 5mm white LED, and they're also using a small plastic lens to collimate the beam. So this was a bit of a fail on my side. When I was in the store, it looked like I could fit an 18650 battery inside this body, but I should have just looked at the specs. AAA batteries inside the body, sure enough, couldn't fit an 18650 cell. So I'm forced to use this one as it is, but still I think it's good enough. This cob LED, I really like the light it produces. It's really nice, I think. The beam LED, the spot beam LED, it's not so useful, but the cob light will be really useful. So let's also take a look at this Dremel box and see what we get inside. I mean, it's pretty clear from the picture on the box, but I just want to see how it looks. So Parkside is like their low-cost brand of tools. Yeah, so inside we get the Dremel itself. Looks like we have some molded rubber over the plastic case. I really hope this one is not going to melt like the other one did. We also get a table mount and this stand, so you can hang the Dremel on the side of your table. I believe in here we get a bunch of accessories. Yeah, so we get some sanding discs, some cutting discs, and the usual cheap accessories that comes with almost every Dremel tool that I've seen. And on the other side of the case, we get the extender, how do you call this, a shaft, the extending shaft, and the user manual tucked in here. So like I said, I believe this thing comes with a 3-year warranty, so it's well worth the 29 euros I paid for the tool, and I'm sure it will do a pretty good job for my hobby projects. This was a short weekend update. I hope you like this kind of updates. Sometimes I have a very busy week and I don't have enough time to produce the regular videos that require a script. So instead I do one of these non-scripted weekend updates just to show you what I've been doing during the past week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.